What's going up, guys? Zem here with the top 10 champions in dire need of new skins or skin revamps. Maybe Riot should visit some older skins, particularly some 975s some champions have from years past that are out of date. They don't offer anything flashy or new compared to these newer skins coming out, so Riot should give them some love rather than making people pay for new skin. That's my personal opinion, and we're going to dive into that list just here in a second. I just want to announce my criteria and what I kind of looked for when I made this list. So basically, I went to Looking, I looked at every single champion, and I looked at when skins came out and who hasn't had skin in a long time, or people who have skins that come out recently that really don't offer anything new, fresh, and exciting that their other skins didn't have. Maybe they still have the same animations, maybe these functions, or they looked a lot like the other ones. So that's kind of what my criteria was. So let's start off with number 10. Alright, for number 10 is going to be Talon. Now, I think Talon actually has a great skin. In late 2015, they gave him a beautiful skin that they did such a fantastic job on with the SSW skin, but it doesn't have any flashy or unique animations that a lot of these cooler skins are getting nowadays, like Blood Moons and Project skins. So I would love for Talon to actually get revisited and maybe get a rework to Dragon Blade Talon, or maybe just get a new skin overall. I think those are some great options that Riot should really pursue, because I think he's a champion that could really benefit from having those kind of skins. For number 9, I went with Volibear. Now, Volibear actually got a Please skin recently, and I think, well, that is a good skin. It did provide some nice features for the 750 skin. You can't complain too much. Most of his skins just feel and act the same. They don't really give you anything that is a nice impression, especially when you're viewing him from above and you're just only seeing his back. They all look alike, and it's really hard to see the differences unless you zoom in or go to a model viewer. So personally, I would love for them to just have something crazy and way out there like a Full Metal Volibear. I think that is a fantastic idea for skin, and it also ties into the Jace theme. You could have some cool animations and have a Full Metal robot bear running around wreaking havoc. It would be funny, and I think it's a fantastic idea. In a direct relation to number 9, we're going to have the police skin for Trundle. Now, this is another great skin. Actually, it's probably the best Trundle skin out there because it is actually unique. However, Trundle is very lacking in the skin department. While a 750 skin did provide a lot of unique animations, there's still some much more opportunity out there for a more expensive skin that developers can actually spend their time on and make something really funny, especially the whole troll theme that can make some great meme jokes in there, and it would actually be kind of hilarious, and I think a lot of people would really be appreciative of that. But there's also some cool ideas out there, especially I've seen some concepts for around Easter, having him carrying around a giant carrot, very much like the Fizz skin. So something like that could tie in, and I think, again, he's a champion that's very similar between all his skins, and they're not too unique other than his 750 skin that he recently got. But again, it's not that good of a skin, so hopefully Riot can help the man out. Number 7, Corki. Now, the Corksters, he needs a new skin. While he does have some lovely skins, and I'm a huge fan of Dragon Wing, I think he needs definitely a 750 skin because 71% of his skins currently are not available to purchase, and that means you're really left with the Earth Rider or Dragon Wing, and personally, I think a lot of people are tired of these skins because they're like the only Corki skins you ever see around, so maybe again, throwing him a 750 skin would be nice. It would just definitely give him more options available to pursue, and again, these are just very easy. They're so much fun to make. You know Riot has a blast making these because they're nothing alike between every skin. They're all very unique. So, I mean, there's some opportunity there to make a cool and clever skin. I think definitely some Riot artists could have some fun with this. It's definitely something that Riot should be interested in making because he is seeing a rise in popularity, and that means more money. So, there you go, Riot. You can make some money and give Corki a nice solid skin. Number 6 is going to be Janna. Now, I think her only decent skin outside Forecast is going to be Victorious, and obviously most people don't have that skin since it's very rare. So, I think she could definitely use some love and get some more attention, especially Reworks. I think Hextech is a good skin, and I think Frost Queen can easily be revamped, especially after that Annie. You guys saw that Hextech Annie. They did a fantastic job on that, so maybe some cool Tron-looking, electric tornadoes, and then having just simple blue animations for her Frost Queen would be some good, changes to made for her skins, but I think she does need a new one. Personally, her skins, if you guys don't know this, they're 6 years old on one of them and 5 years for the other one. They're way outdated, and they definitely need some new, some attention and some love. So that is going to be number 6, guys. Number 5 is going to be Twisted Fate. Now, Twisted Fate has some skins available, a lot of skins available, but most of them are just different models. There's nothing too unique about them. They all have pretty much the same hats, same outfits, just simple recolors. So I think Twisted Fate could definitely get some more attention. Yeah, he got Red Card Twisted Fate 2 years ago, but outside to Underworld, the only one that's actually decent and expensive is High Noon. So maybe they want to maybe make a little sandy kind of animations on those, make it have more of a desert feel. Maybe get some new voice lines. That'd be great. So I think Twisted Fate could definitely use some love. Definitely a new skin would be very much appreciative. So that is my pick for number 5. Number 4 is Cassiopeia. Now, she does have some fantastic skins, and they did revisit them when they fixed up her champion, her model. They did clean up her skins and make them a lot more unique, so she isn't too much of a bad situation compared to the other champions on my list. However, I think she does need a skin because it's kind of basic. A lot of these skins that she does have, while they are unique models, they're nothing too fancy, and I think Cassiopeia is a champion that actually has a lot of opportunity to be explored with some cool animations from her poisons to her ultimate that you can actually make some for fun and kind of crazy concepts around. So there's some great inspiration online that people have come up with in fan art and whatnot, so I think Riot should definitely consider this, at least give her a new 750 skid, but overall she's not in too bad a position, so let's just move on to number 3. Now, for number 3 is going to be Poppy. She's in the same boat as Corki. A lot of her good skins are not available, but there's something wrong when your 520 skin is the most popular skin over your 975, and it's not just the price, it just looks better, performs better, it's just better overall. So I think she could get some much loved attention on Scarlet Hammer Poppy and a new skin. I mean, right, she does need a new skin. Okay, you can't get Blacksmith, you can't get Lollipoppy, you can't get Noxus, and you can't get Ragdoll. Those are some fantastic and funny skins, but I think she does need a new skin, and like a 975 would be great, a 750 would be fine, but I definitely consider her as a champion who is top priority on who needs a new skin, so that's why she made it to the top 3. Now let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is going to be Diana. Now, Diana was pretty badly treated for a long time, waiting over 2 years for her first skin since launch. And while champions ahead of her got 3 or 4 skins, she didn't get anything. She was not given any attention at all, and I think it's pretty funny because while she is a champion that is played very frequently since her launch, Riot just really doesn't seem to give her the attention. So I definitely think a new skin could come out, and she also showed that the recolored animations with the basic model tweak is very viable an option. A lot of people love Lunar Reveal Diana. Did a fantastic job on that with the pink animations over her traditional colors. It is a fantastic looking skid, so maybe something more lore friendly with the whole Targon lore revamp and teasers going on. Maybe they could tie something into her past or an alternative universe, which they have done before with Spirit Guard, Udyr, and etc. or these champions. So maybe something like that they can pursue, but I mean, it's still, guys, it's been 2 years to get her first skin. It's been 2 years since her last skin. There are champions that have released after her that have gotten 3 to 4 skins, so I definitely think it's kind of messed up, and I think Riot should definitely pay attention and give her a new skin this year. Alright, so you might have disagreed with my list, or I might have missed some of your champions, but I think we all can agree that number 1 is in need of a new skin badly, and that's Swain. Swain hasn't gotten a skin since 2012. It's been 4 years since his last skin, and on top of that, that skin was just his, well, it should have been his default skin. His skins before that, Northern Front and Bilgewater Swains, those skins were from 2010. Swain needs a new skin, and I think everyone agrees with that. And the thing that's really messed up, the thing that really, really gets me angry and I'm pissed off at the whole Swain thing, is the fact that Riot said 3 years ago that they were making Dragon Master Swain, a skin that the community was requesting 4 years ago. So, I mean, definitely Riot is, they're really insulting the community here by keep telling them these promises and then not fulfilling them. Obviously, things get, messed up at the office, or things get pushed back because there's higher priorities, things out there. But you really shouldn't tell people 3 years ago that you're going to make a skin and not follow up with it at all, saying that it was scrapped or whatnot. And I mean, this is a champion that has still a consistently high play rate. While he is a bomb tier currently in this current patch, he has been played very frequently because he is a strong, tanky mid laner, which doesn't exist that often, so people do pick him, or they pick Lissandra or whatnot, if they're looking for a more tanky or mid laner, and he is definitely a solid pickup, and I just can't understand why Riot has not given him a new skin yet. It is so insulting. And to top this off, what makes it even more upsetting is the fact that back in November of 2015, he got a new splash art on the PvE, and it was immediately pulled right off, and it hasn't been heard or talked about since. So, I mean, what is going on? I think Riot just doesn't like Swain. Maybe they don't like his healing or something, or maybe they're trying to revamp him, just make him so relevant to the point where they can just give him a new kit or something because they don't like it. I don't know what the deal is, but Riot has definitely missed a big one here, and I think Swain is in need of some much love. So let's all make sure that he gets that skin, guys. So thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video up and subscribe if you found it useful.